What's going on, everybody? Mike McIntyre here, back from All Things Sports, bringing you a brand new video today. Today I've teamed up with ProjectorScreen.com to bring you a brand new video to get you guys set for the big game that's coming up in a few weeks, Super Bowl. Alright guys, Mike McIntyre, All Things Sports, back with a brand new video. Before we get into it, big thanks to ProjectorScreen.com for teaming up with me for this video. For everything that I'm going to talk about in this video, if you are interested, go check out those links down below in the description. They are affiliate links that'll help the channel out, it'll also help them out, and we're trying to bring you as much good information here as we can, so please check out those links down below, and let's get right into it. Alright guys, so it's that time of year again, right? We have the Super Bowl coming up. All the big tech stores are branding it the big game, the big sale, and they're trying to get everyone geared up to watch the big game and have some ultimate Super Bowl party. Now you might be interested in improving your setup, your TV experience, your audio visual experience, but you don't necessarily know what is out there. And if you're interested in going big for the big game, then I have a few different options for you that I'd like to talk about in this video. You may have seen in the last couple years the rise of something called the LaserTV or UST Projectors. Maybe you're not sure what these are. What's the difference? Are they the same thing? What's going on? So I'm here to tell you all about these two different categories right now. The 4K LaserTV or the UST Projector stands for Ultra Short Throw Projector. They're basically the same thing. Okay, so right off the bat, they're the same thing. The idea is to give you a projector setup to go really, really big with your screen size. Typically, TVs kind of max out at about 85 inches. Larger than that, you're looking at astronomical amounts of money. They're very rare, and they're super, super expensive and not very attainable. So if you're interested in going big, going for something that's 100 inches or larger, projectors have always been the way to go. Now, with a typical projector, a traditional projector, there have always been a few, drawbacks to that kind of setup. You kind of need a really dedicated room for it. They become a little bit more difficult to install because a lot of people want them ceiling mounted. Then you need to run the cables. Do you want the cables hidden? You don't really want them just lying around your room. These new systems, these ultra short throw projectors, it's the same thing as a laser TV. They really eliminate a lot of that difficulty in setting it up. The average person that really just wants to get a big screen and really enjoy the setup and get the thing going super quickly, these are an ultimate solution. The idea is that you put the projector on a media stand right in front of the wall that you want to project the image onto. I would recommend you use the screen because it's really going to dial in your experience and it's going to make it that much better. The whole point of an ultra short throw projector is to eliminate the setup process and to maximize the brightness in a very well lit room. Typically, projectors were always suffering from, not being bright enough in a room that had some ambient light. With an ultra short throw, because it sits so close to the screen, you automatically gain some brightness back from a traditional projector because of how close it is to the screen. The idea is if you set it up with an ambient light rejecting screen, that the light from the ceiling and the windows gets reflected away from the viewer and it doesn't really damage the image. The ultra short throw will project the light up onto the screen and that light is then bounced back to your viewing experience to maximize brightness and really create a TV-like viewing experience. That's the whole point. So ProjectorScreen.com has a ton of different options for you, and again, the whole point is if you want to go big for the Super Bowl or you're interested in a setup like this, we can present to you a few different options. Now, typically Hisense has been the leader in this category over the last few years, and they're the ones that are branding it as the 4K laser projector. They have two models currently on offer that are paired with the screen, and typically if you see the words LaserTV, most of the time that projector is paired with a screen, so it makes it super simple. You don't need to worry about getting a screen. When you're looking at UST projectors online, again, same thing, but usually the projector is just the projector itself, and then the buyer needs to go out and find a screen that matches well with that projector. So if you're into kind of dialing in your setup and you're familiar with these kinds of technologies, then I think you can go and choose whatever setup you want. Find a screen, an ambient light rejecting screen, find a projector, pair them together, and you're gonna have an ultimate setup. So Hisense currently makes the L9G, which is arguably the best laser TV on the market. You have two options. You can get the L9G in the 120-inch category, so you get a 120-inch screen, and that is $499.99. You can also go for the 100-inch option, which comes with a 100-inch screen and the 4K projector for $4,500. So again, these are the one-stop shop solutions to give you the screen and the projector all in one. So all you need to do is set it up and away you go. You don't need to worry about purchasing anything else. They're fantastic quality projectors with a triple laser. So essentially what that is you have 3 lasers, a red, a blue, a green, presenting really good color accuracy, plenty of brightness with 3000 lumens, as well as other features such as Dolby Audio and HDR capabilities. If you're not interested in spending quite that much money, Hisense has another option for you known as the L5G. This is a single laser projector, so not triple laser like the L9G, so your color accuracy might not be quite as good as the L9G, but you're still going to get plenty of brightness, the HDMI inputs, the HDR capabilities, and 100-inch picture size. So again, you're going big, you're getting a massive screen with plenty of brightness to mimic the size of a TV with the quality of a TV as well. Now, Epson also makes a LaserTV projector. This is known as the LS500, and it's from Epson obviously, and it's the same idea as the Hisense. You can get a 4000 lumen brightness projector, so extremely bright. This one has really good reviews for gaming because of its low input lag, and it's available with a screen. You can get it with a 100-inch screen or a 120-inch screen again, and this is available for $4,000 from projectorscreen.com. Now, these are the laser projector TVs that we just talked about. If you're interested in kind of customizing your setup a little bit, Projector Screen also has that option available to you. You can go out and buy the projector on its own and experiment with what kind of setup you're interested in and purchase your screen separately. The other advantage to going separately, buying the projector and screen on its own, is that you can customize the setup in your particular room. You have more flexibility in terms of screen size, and you can pair the projector with the ultimate screen size for your room. So for example, you can go with the Samsung LSP9T, which is one of the highest end ultra short throw projectors, and you can pair it from a 90-inch screen all the way up to a 130-inch screen, whichever fits your room best. This projector from Samsung has 2800 lumens, so not quite as bright as some of the other offerings, but very good color accuracy. It's supposed to be super dynamic in terms of its contrast, as well as offering great gaming capabilities, the Tizen operating system, as well as HDR playback. Optoma makes another ultra short throw projector that you can go and customize the screen size with. This is known as the Optoma P2. This has been out for a little over a year now, but it's had really good reviews. It has HDR capabilities, Dolby Audio, as well as 3D capabilities for you 3D fans. So that's pretty much it for this video. I want to thank projectorscreen.com for giving me the opportunity to relay some of this information to you. This is a category that I'm really interested in, and I think it's going to take off in the next few years. The trend has definitely been to larger screen sizes. We've seen that growth over the last few years. The difficulty is the larger the TV, the more expensive it becomes, and the problem is that the price really doesn't match its screen size. We're getting huge price increments just for going up a few inches in screen size. These ultra short throw projectors are definitely the way to go in terms of maximizing screen size for a reasonable price. And if you have any kind of light in your room, pairing them with an ambient light rejecting screen is getting us very close to the brightness levels associated with a traditional TV setup. So that's it for today. Mike McIntyre, All Things Sports, signing off for now. Check out those links down below in the description. If you're interested in any of the products that I mentioned, you can find them there with an affiliate link. I'm signing off for now. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and we're going to be talking more about projectors in the very near future. Mike McIntyre, All Things Sports, signing off for now. Take care, and peace.